In 1991, the gaming world witnessed the debut of a small, green-haired character that would become an icon in video game history. Lemmings, developed by DMA Design and published by Psygnosis, was not just a game but a phenomenon that redefined puzzle mechanics and established itself as one of the most innovative titles of its time. Its unique gameplay, endearing design, and far-reaching influence have cemented its place in gaming history. To truly appreciate its impact, we must delve into its origins, design philosophy, gameplay mechanics, and enduring legacy. The story of Lemmings begins in Dundee, Scotland, in the creative hub of DMA Design, now known as Rockstar North, the studio behind the Grand Theft Auto series. The concept for the game stemmed from a simple animation experiment by programmer Mike Daly. Using the Amiga's deluxe paint software, Daly created a small sprite that could perform basic movements like walking and jumping. These animations were strikingly fluid for the time, sparking the team's imagination about how these characters could be used in a game. David Jones, DMA Design's founder, recognized the potential of this idea. He envisioned a game where players guided large groups of characters, each capable of performing specific tasks, through a series of increasingly complex levels. The concept was loosely inspired by the popular but false notion of real-life lemmings committing mass suicide. The game's premise was born: players would act as shepherds, guiding these hapless creatures away from their doom. At its core, Lemmings introduced a novel approach to gameplay: indirect control. Instead of controlling the characters directly, players assigned tasks to individual lemmings to guide the group safely to an exit. Tasks included digging, building bridges, blocking pathways, and even self-destructing to clear obstacles. This innovative mechanic required players to think strategically and manage resources efficiently, turning each level into a carefully orchestrated puzzle. The game was both simple and complex. Its mechanics were easy to grasp: click on a lemming, assign a task, and watch it perform the action, but the puzzles demanded creativity, precision, and a touch of sacrificial pragmatism. Players often had to let some lemmings perish to save the majority, a decision that added emotional weight to the gameplay. The satisfaction of successfully guiding a group of lemmings to safety was immense, making the game highly addictive. The visual design of Lemmings played a crucial role in its success. Created by artist Scott Johnston, the Lemmings were intentionally simplistic yet charming. Their green hair, blue tunics, and waddling movements made them instantly recognizable. Despite their diminutive size on screen, the Lemmings had a surprising amount of personality, reacting to their surroundings with animations that conveyed urgency, confusion, or determination. The environments were equally engaging, featuring diverse backdrops ranging from caves and forests to industrial landscapes. These settings provided both aesthetic variety and thematic challenges, ensuring that each level felt distinct. The game's music also contributed to its charm. Composers Tim Wright and Brian Johnston crafted a soundtrack that mixed original compositions with playful renditions of classical music, including pieces like the Can-Can and Ode to Joy. The cheerful tunes added levity to the often grim task of saving the lemmings, creating a juxtaposition that made the game even more memorable. Upon its release, Lemmings was an instant success. Initially developed for the Commodore Amiga, it was quickly ported to other platforms, including the Atari ST, MS-DOS, Sega Genesis, and Super Nintendo. This widespread availability helped Lemmings reach a global audience, selling millions of copies and earning critical acclaim. The game's accessibility was a key factor in its success. It appealed to casual gamers with its approachable mechanics while offering enough depth to challenge seasoned players. Its innovative gameplay earned it numerous awards, including Best Original Game from the Software Publishers Association and several Game of the Year accolades from gaming magazines. Beyond commercial success, Lemmings inspired a wave of spin-offs and sequels. Titles like Oh No More Lemmings, Lemmings 2, The Tribes, and 3D Lemmings expanded on the original's formula, introducing new mechanics and environments. Although these follow-ups were well received, they never quite captured the magic of the original. The influence of Lemmings can be seen in countless games that followed. Its emphasis on indirect control and problem-solving inspired titles like Pikmin, which features similar mechanics of guiding groups of characters, and The Sims, which focuses on managing the actions of multiple individuals. Lemmings also paved the way for modern puzzle games by demonstrating that innovative mechanics and thoughtful level design could create deeply engaging experiences. The game's longevity is a testament to its enduring appeal. Decades after its release, Lemmings remains a beloved classic, with re-releases and remasters introducing it to new generations of players. The simplicity of its concept ensures that it remains accessible, while its challenging puzzles continue to captivate and frustrate in equal measure. It is fascinating to consider the evolution of DMA Design into Rockstar North. While Lemmings and Grand Theft Auto seem worlds apart, both games share a focus on emergent gameplay and the freedom to approach challenges creatively. The same spirit of innovation that defined Lemmings can be seen in the sprawling worlds of Grand Theft Auto. In many ways, Lemmings represents the origins of a design philosophy that prioritizes player agency and experimentation. It is a reminder that even the most ambitious projects often begin with small, simple ideas, much like a single lemming embarking on a perilous journey. Lemmings is more than just a video game, it is a cultural touchstone that highlights the creativity and ingenuity of early game developers. Its unique blend of strategy, charm, and challenge capture the hearts of players worldwide and set a benchmark for puzzle games. Even today, the game serves as a source of inspiration for developers and a nostalgic treasure for players. The Lemmings themselves, with their unwavering march and boundless determination, embody the spirit of perseverance, an apt metaphor for the enduring legacy of this timeless classic.